Doug Peterson and his Jaguars are going to be facing the Philadelphia Eagles at home for week 4 of the 2022 regular season. A team that Doug Peterson won a Super Bowl with in 2017 and then was unfortunately fired from at the end of the 2020 season. This is going to be a revenge game for Doug Peterson and his Jaguars. We're going to be going into it. You're going to be hearing it from Duval's finest. Let's get it. All right, we are at week 4, Jags versus the Eagles, playing at Philadelphia. This is going to be a tough game, guys. A revenge game for Doug Peterson, and when I think about it, also a revenge game for Jalen Hurts, who played under Doug Peterson during the whole Carson Wentz, Hurts, quarterback competition, and then I believe Hurts was benched, I think, late in the season. Yeah, this is going to be a hard-fought game. I think it's going to be a really good game, a close one. But let's, dive into the preview here. The Jaguars are going to need to come with the same intensity and tempo as they did against the Chargers. This will be an away game as well. And they're going to need to keep the tempo going. I mean, I think it's going to be ground and pound, a mixture of hopefully, the pass and then the RPO, work Robinson for the majority of the carries and work there. I mean, he's got to get at least 20-plus carries in this game, soften up that Eagles defense, and then go to the air and then over the middle there with Christian Kirk and Marvin Jones Jr. Defensively, I think we're going to have to get after Jalen Hurts. Mike Caldwell has got to come into this game with another stellar game plan like he did in the Chargers game. Sending pressure with Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker on the edge. Got to get to the quarterback. Also have to have really good outside contain because you can't let Jalen Hurts get out of the pocket there and run. He's got wheels. He's really fast. And he's also got an arm too, so he'll get out of the pocket and make some incredible throws. So, we're going to need to get pressure upfield with the edge rushers like I just mentioned, Walker and Allen, and then also inside pass rush with Fatu Kazi, maybe Gotsis, and then Devon Hamilton as well. Maybe we see Arden Key, maybe some more pressure from DeJuan Smoot too. He had a great game against the Chargers. So we're going to have to work some different packages in there, 3-4, 4-3, blitz the linebackers. Philadelphia's got a great tight end as well, Dallas Goedert. So we're going to have to jam him up on the line, make sure a linebacker's sticking on him in coverage, not letting him get open downfield because he can hurt us. The Eagles have a great wide receiving core with Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown. So, this is going to be a tough matchup for the Jacksonville Jaguars secondary. They're going to have to play really well. I think it's going to be a shootout game. It could be high scoring. Just based on the weapons that we have offensively for Jacksonville and then also Philadelphia, the weapons they have. Zach Pascal, too, I forgot to mention him. He's a pretty good wide receiver. So, this is going to be a hard-fought game. Let's go into some of these key matchups. We'll start off first with Jaguars left tackle Cam Robinson versus Josh Sweat. This is going to be one to look out for. Josh Sweat is a good pass rusher. He had a pretty good game against Washington, blowing up Carson Wentz in the backfield there for a sack and getting pressure. So that'll be one to look out for. Cam Robinson has to win this matchup and dominate in pass protection in order to, give a pocket for Trevor Lawrence, keep him safe back there, let him step up and make those throws. Next key matchup here is Jacksonville Jaguars corner Tyson Campbell versus A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown, a physical wide receiver. This is going to be a tough matchup for Tyson Campbell, but I imagine him being the ace wide receiver, he will be facing off against A.J. Brown. He's got to win this one and shut him down. And he's got to tackle because A.J. Brown, if he gets a catch, he's going to get some yards after the catch as well. He's a big guy and tough to tackle. So Tyson Campbell has to have a great game. He's got to win this matchup. Next matchup is Jacksonville Jaguars cornerback Shaq Griffin or Trey Herndon, because Shaq Griffin, as of today, this recording is listed as questionable. So it might be Trey Herndon versus Devonta Smith. I mean, just a fast wide receiver. He's going to get open and hurt you deep or hurt you over the middle. So, Trey Herndon or Shaq Griffin has to have a good game. Can't give up big plays against Devonta Smith. So that's another one to look out for. Another matchup here, Christian Kirk, Jaguars wide receiver versus Darius Slay, a great corner. Man, this is going to be like Clash of the Titans, I think. Darius Slay is just a really good corner, and Christian Kirk's been doing really well the past 3 games, getting open over the middle and deep as well. So Christian Kirk has got to get separation. He's got to get open and make some plays against Darius Slay, because I think he's going to be paired up against him. So that's one to look out for. And then lastly, I think Josh Allen, our edge rusher for the Jaguars, versus Jordan Mailata, I think that's his name, how you pronounce his last name. Eagles left tackle. Josh Allen's got to win some matchups here against this guy and get to the quarterback. I think he can. I think we're gonna sack Jalen Hurts and hopefully create some turnovers there. But yeah, I mean it's just tempo. Keep your foot on the gas for the Jaguars. Essentially, got to have good special teams. Got to make those field goals and point afters. Patterson's been doing really good the past couple games, so that's reassuring, because we've definitely had some problems with place kicking. Yeah, and that's it, really, man. I mean, I think the Jaguars can win this game. Philly, a tough place to play. Away. The fans can be intense. I know it's going to be a noisy game. And I think the Jaguars can pull away with a win. It's definitely a winnable game. It's going to be a good game. I'm going to be live streaming this game, so check it out this weekend on Sunday. Stop by the channel. We'll watch. We'll hopefully have some fun and catch a good game. But I predict this game, the score will be maybe like a 30-27 game. That's my score prediction for this. Jaguars win it by a field goal. But let me know what your predictions are. Do you think Jaguars could pull away with a win in this game? Leave me a comment on the YouTube video or podcast episode. Subscribe to the channel as always, guys. Stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time. Duval! What's up, everybody? It's Andrew from the Jaguar Podcast. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, there's more content over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as always. And remember, this is a podcast, so you can find this pretty much wherever you find podcasts. There I'll be doing interviews of current and former Jaguars players, including Joe Schobert, DeJuan Smoot, Shaq Quarterman, etc. And I also do interviews of former Jaguars players, including Natron Means, Jimmy Smith, Tom McManus, etc. So be sure to check out the podcast, subscribe to it, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, go Jags, and I'll see you next time.